Yo, 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 this is Sol, also known as SPO Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt. Our team's called Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. Guys, thank you for joining me in my live stream earlier when I explored several different methods for beating Cresselia's challenge. I have just done a video of part 1. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, check it out. Link is in the description. This is part 2. And for all these parts, I'm going to do 2 methods. One with the best team possible personally. One with the best team possible. The second one is for a free-to-play method of this team. So, let's start with the probably the free-to-play method. It involves using these sync pairs. So Torchic, Bryson, and
I shall be honored to lend you a hand.
Professor Sycamore. And I think personally the best team is to swap Torchic out and bring in Lilybee. I think that's the best team to defeat this. Otherwise, do it with Torchic. So, 2 methods. Let's begin with this one. Check out part 1 where I try to demonstrate this with Grimsley. But with part 2 and part 3, I think I'll stick with Bryson, guys. So I use Blazing Hope. I use probably an Ice Beam and Moonblast to lower the opponent's special attack as much as I can. After the opponent calls in Calm Mind, I use Haze. So after he uses Calm Mind, I use Haze. And I'm gonna just keep using Moonblast and hopefully lower the opponent's special attack more and more and more. So his stats are back to normal. I'll use a Stone Cold Endurance while I cannot do anything. And hopefully I get to use my sync move before the opponent uses his sync move. So wait a bit. And I use my sync move. Ice Beam and probably Flamethrower, try to burn the enemy. Because the enemy can be burned using Flamethrower. And I just want to keep trying to lower the opponent's special attack stats. So I'm going to focus on Moonblast, Moonblast, Moonblast. And again, trying to burn him with Flamethrower. Will be paralyzed. Sycamore has Healing Hand 2, which can cure us of paralysis. So hoping it triggers soon. Enemy use Thunder, or rather that move again. There's our Healing Hand. Again, opponent uses Calm Mind. I use Haze. Bring back his stats to 0. Moonblast, hopefully again to lower the enemy's special attack stat, even though we kind of failed with that. Still nothing. Still no lowering of special attack. And to recover HP, I'll just use Horn Leech. Come on, it's not going down. The enemy's special attack not going down at all. No Healing Hand there. Come on, healing hand. Give me healing hand.
Looking good.
There's our healing hand, guys. Now we just wait. I'm gonna speed up the battle because it's just gonna be the similar. Opponent's special attack still high. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Looking good.
There's our healing hand. Might be a bit too late though. But don't worry, guys. Torchic and Bryson have already done their jobs. They've already done their jobs. No problem. Come on, give us a healing hand. I'll just use a stone called Endurance. Use a sync move. Enemy's gonna use a sync move as well. There's our healing hand. Let's try to burn the enemy one last time. And they're dead. Enemies burned. Perfect. I still want to try and lower the enemy's special attack as much as possible. Because it's just not going down. Before he uses a sync move again, I'll try to fight him off with Horn Leech. And done. Second bar of HP. Torchic, unfortunately, has to go. But we just focus on Moonblast. If we run low on HP, we use Horn Leech. If the enemy uses Toxic, we use The World is Vast. I'm not sure now. Maybe the opponent cannot. Maybe the opponent's stats cannot be lowered. Maybe. I mean, why isn't it going down? Toxic. Oh, there it is. Finally went down, guys. I used The World is Vast to cure myself of poison. And anything after that is just a matter of luck. What I mean, we try to not let the enemy use another Toxic. And awesome. We use Moonblast, Moonblast, Moonblast. We try to recover as much HP as we can before the enemy uses Hyper Beam. Let's recover our HP back. Enemy's gonna use a sync move. We will not die from the enemy's Hyper Beam. And use a sync move. Use Horn Leech when you're full on HP and the enemy is not attacked. Use Moonblast. And there's our Hyper Beam, guys. Uh-oh. Good. It's not as much damage as I was worrying about. Recover using Horn Leech. Recover. Recover, recover. And once you're confident, again, use that. And enemy's dead. Again, that was the free-to-play method, guys. Now it's time for the refined, personally, my favorite method of this one. Wait, we were doing part 2, not part 3. So, very simple. Just swap out Torchic, swap with Lilybee if you have Lilybee, or New Year Lily, and just go into the battle. Not even using dark types here in this battle. So again, same thing there. Hit all, Ice Beam probably, and Moonblast. Wait till the enemy calls in Calm Mind first before we use Haze. The enemy's frozen now though, so that's awesome. I'll use Stone Cold Endurance. There's the enemy's double team. Wait for him to use Calm Mind. Use Haze. I'll use a Sync move first. And if you're using Lilybee, guys, second one to use a Sync move is Lilybee for Team Sync Regen. Oh, I should have used a Alola sign immediately earlier, guys. I'm sorry. My mistake. My mistake. That's a bit too late now. We have Healing Hand though. And because the enemy just use Calm Mind, I'll use Haze and Recover, release that stat from him. Lilybee does the Sync move next. Team Sync Regen saves our lives. Let's recover using Horn Leech. And we use Thunder Wave again. I think I'll save my Alola sign for later. But the enemy just missed. And that's awesome. The enemy missed again because of our evasiveness from Alola sign. Enemy is frozen. And now, just use a Sync move. Okay, Thunder Wave. It's okay. We have Healing Hand. And enemy missed again. Still lowering the enemy's special attack. And enemy's frozen. Awesome. I'm not sure how low the enemy's special attack is right now. But I'm gonna recover using Horn Leech. And that's why Lilybee, the combination of Lilybee Ryzen, and Cernius is just amazing here. Again, my timing earlier for a Lola Langstein was horrible. So pardon me for that. Gonna bring back everyone's region if it has disappeared. If I'm not mistaken, guys, Thunder Wave comes after Slash most of the time. So let me try and use a Lola Langstein right now. I'm mistaken. I'm mistaken. We have evasiveness +2 though, which is good. Can we defeat this thing before it uses a sync move? We'll see. He's frozen. Will you allow me to use awesome? He was not able to use a sync move. Perfect. He's frozen again. Now, I'm just gonna spam him with Moonblast. And lower your special attack even more. Moonblast. Leech Life. This is such a fun team. Enemy use Toxic? No problem. Guys, I'm sorry I have to pause this battle. Give me a sec. Okay guys, let's resume. Another Toxic. If we get hit, we just use the World is Vast. If we don't get hit, well, we got hit. And we're cured. Let's finish off the enemy right now. Quickly, constantly, effectively. So guys, first bar of HP weak to physical. Second and third bar I think weak to special. Hyper Beam. How weak will your Hyper Beam be after I decrease your special attack stat for so much? 164. What a joke. Guys, that's it. This is my favorite team against Cresselia. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Give this a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts. Share this with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. Two methods. Take your pick. And again, if you do not have Lilibee, and if you want to choose something else aside from Torchic, there's Phoebe and Sabrina and anyone else who can increase everyone's critical hit rate. You can choose those. and see for yourself how far you can go in this battle. Thank you, and thank you to all the members of my channel for keeping me alive and supported. Shout out Shadow Phil, So Nicholas, Moreless Gaming, Aryan Singh Plays, Johnny Dogs, John9019, Treasure Gamers, Gisela2AJ, Roy Ackerman, Love Mats, and Luca Midi. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Right.